Hi, I'm Salo Pluto Tessa here, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, well, what am I going to talk about? Yeah, okay. I don't really, yeah, I do. And this might be the last time I truly talk about this, and then I move on from it. Well, if I gotta walk on from it, or shift from it, or drive from it, or walk from it, then you gotta do it. Now, some folks out there might think, and this is usually what the haters would say, because I don't really think most folks would actually believe this, but oh, you need to shift. Yeah, they always would bring that up. And it would always bring it up in a way like they would say, oh, shifting is your friend. Um, no, it's not. It might be a friend to someone who's played around with every shifting tool there is, and then after making a film that they didn't truly care about, and then wounded, harmed it, and broke it, and then learned, oh, this does that, then it might be their friend. But to me, it was always a foe, you know? And of course, we all know haters out there don't like anything that's lifelike. Of course, they used to bitch and say that, oh, we can't take this earnest, or we can't take this truthful, we can't take this frank. Well, I never asked for any of that to be done. That's what you believed, but you wouldn't take it truthful anyway, you know? So you'd always keep on saying it's your friend, but it's not. Let's go and look at all the ones that folks think would be friends, but they're not. You know, I never had to do that. There was no law or oversight that said, oh, you have to do this. And I think the grounds to why a lot of them would say that is they think that, oh, that I want to win them over. Well, here's the sad truth about it. I don't think I'd win any of them over. I could go out and do that, and they would bitch. They would bitch about, oh, they seek something else they didn't like about it, so it is what it is. But let me tell you why we don't do it. They're too hard. You know, you don't get nothing that tells you what does nothing. It's not like you get a book and the book says, oh, this is how you do that. No, nothing. The program, the tool is just there. And everyone keeps talking about how they will work it. Well, let's just tell the earnest truth. They're not all what they're made out to be. See, I used to use Microsoft Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, I know. Yeah, pretty much all borrowed words except, well, actually Microsoft is a borrowed word, and so is movie. That would have been film. And Windows is an English word, even though some folks say it's a Danish word too. It's both. Okay, and that all that would do is, like, if you wanted to make a beginning, middle, and end name to your film. If you want to make it brighter, sure. But if you want to cut things out, that's where it would fuck your film up. Yeah, that's where it would besmirch it at. You know, and then after that we were using ArcSoft video processor and ArcSoft webcam companion. Too many borrowed word learned words there, but these ones were just as shitty as the other one, maybe even worse. All they would do is make something brighter. If you want to make it brighter, if you want to give a name to your film or whatever you want to do. But if you want to cut things out, this sucker couldn't do that. It would not do it. And if it did, you couldn't bring it back together. Once you did that, you basically harmed your film. You truly harmed your film. And then there was Cyberlink Power Director. Yeah, we all know these words and a bunch of other borrowed word learned words. And this one was broken where all you could do was make a film. So many of these folks out there saying, it's your friend. No, it's not. And I know that would make them mad, but it's the truth. It's not our friend. It's a foe to us. And even if we don't have to cut all that out because you didn't like it. That was the thing. That was their belief. They thought it should be cut out. Apparently anything being lifelike, they didn't like it. Yeah, but that's what they would bitch about all the time. They wanted things that were lifelike. They wanted everything being earnest and truthful and frank and everything. Well, who knows what they wanted. But the truth is, why I don't use them? Because I don't work with them. That's why I don't work with them. Because every shifting tool out there does the same thing. They're all shitty. They don't really do what they say they'll do. And I think they're all overly hyped. Now I know they're going to say, what about the YouTube editor? Yeah, that's a very broken one too. That one's broken as well. And like I said about all the ones I ever worked with, there's nothing that tells you what it does. So in other words, it just, take a film, besmirch it, and then learn from it until you learn what everything does. There are some out there who scaled it. Good for them if they skilled it. But that's never going to happen for me. And shifting one film is a pick. And if someone doesn't like that, well, they just go watch something else. Something that it took the haters at least 6 years to get in their head. That's what they should have been doing from day one. It is what it is. All right. I'm Sailor Pluto Tessa. Hope you like this film.